Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Renee and this is Paper and Moose, and I'm here with a box of paper. I purchased about 30 to 40 flats of paper from a good friend that does house cleanouts, and he had amassed this large collection of paper for a number of years and wanted to get rid of it. So he knew the right person to contact to sell all the paper to, meaning me. And many of you have requested to go through some of the boxes, so I have another box here. I have not looked inside of this box. I have no idea what kind of paper we're going to find, but I can only assume and hope that it will be some good ephemera. So join me today as we unbox, look into this box of vintage paper, ephemera goodness, and see what we can find. So let's get into it. On the top first, oh geez, we're stuck here. We have Complete Guide to Southern California for the whopping price of $1.50. Where to go, what to see, what to do. This was published in 1959, so it does have some age to it. Travel books, it just depends. If they're really pretty, if they have pretty covers, pretty illustrations, maps inside, they could be worth a little bit more. And this might just be your average guide to Southern California, but they still do fairly well. We have a framed picture. It's Helen something singing Soldier's Fortune, featured at the name of a place. Please return to CL Chem Ad Agency. Oh, this is rather neat. Hopefully there's no glare. Oh good, there's no glare. So let me hold a little bit closer. They're men dressed in some type of uniform. Soldier's Fortune, I believe that's what it says. I'll have to get my loop out to see. If any of you immediately recognize what these uniforms would be for, what branch of the military, please let me know. Then we have some photographs. It is not marked on the back. It's obviously some type of ship. A bunch more. The Ranja. Oh, here we go. 18,500 tons or 150,000 barrels. Oil, gasoline, chemicals, and grain in bulk. So I guess that's what it transported. Here we have, ooh, they're very flapperish ladies with their lovely hats. If you can see. Oh, this glare. I love that style. Hey, everyone says it's the roaring 20s now, so maybe those hats will come back into fashion. That'd be fun. I'm not sure what's going on here. I thought first it was, oh, he's holding his jacket open. Level 1, Section 1. See, when you do have photographs and they might not be marked on the back, you always want to look for clues in the photograph of where it was taken, the time period, and things like that. Time period, obviously, you can tell somewhat by the clothes, unless they're reenactors, and it's a really good reenactment photo. But also, this sign or board right here, it does have some writing on it. So if I take, loop or my magnifying glass out, I might be able to kind of read what this says and then maybe do some research and put a place with this photograph. And that's where I get into trouble with my research because I spend so much time doing it. So we have Air France, quite a large photo. Again, I'm trying not to get the glare in here, but I don't think I'm going to be successful. So Air France, a woman and 2 men. If any of you recognize this lady, perhaps she was some kind of movie star, then let me know. That's a neat picture, though. What's in here? Let's open. I haven't seen it. Oh, something's fallen out. The figures, ornamentation, and wood carvings on this triptych have been taken from works of the 14th century and 15th centuries. The ancient Greek words on the triptych mean the birth of Christ. So I might be pronouncing that wrong. That's rather pretty. A triptych. T-R-I-P-T... Oh, a triptych. T-Y-C-H. I'll have to look that up. So we have a lot of travel brochures. We have Zurich from different hotels. They marked on the map what the hotel name was. Another travel ticket for Zurich. The Log Chateau in Canada. Go from Zurich to Canada. I see. Well, look at that. There's an old photograph in there. We have a Lufkin Time Saver. Size of tap, threads per inch, size of tap drill. The Lufkin Rule Company. Now we have, oh, this is U.S. Standard Screw Threads. Oh, decimal equivalent. That helps. But this isn't, I've no idea. Number size drills. I don't use drills, so I think I'll be selling that. These look like they're on, oh, they're mailmen. No, yes. This looks, he looks like he has a mail bag and he has some kind of letter. Let me hold that up. Oh, there might be a glare. We'll figure it out. This is awful. I'm so sorry. But it looks almost like they are mailmen or they have mail bags. Their hats do have an emblem on them. I'll have to look. It was taken in Jersey City Heights, New Jersey, Palisade Avenue. Interesting. Too bad this wasn't real. I found money. $1 million. How I wish. The $1 million question. Oh, will you go to heaven or hell? Here's a quick test. Have you ever told a lie, stolen anything, or used God's name in vain? So this was a tract that they would put out. Just a little bit different kind. Can you imagine finding $1 million? Here's a theater. Oh, this is from Warsaw. A theater in Warsaw. Oops. You have some paper falling out. Artex Juniors set number 2, fine art reproductions of musical subjects. Oh, so they're little reproductions of musical subjects. These would be good for junk journalists or people that do crafting. You know, they could use these images and not feel bad for gluing them, stapling them, etc. into paper because they're not, you know, original works of arts. Ooh, Philadelphia Zoo. I actually have seen one of these before. So, what year is this? 1946. And at this time, to be a member, it was $10 a year or a life membership for $100. So I guess that you probably would have been better off buying the $100 membership back at this time. AGFA is the photography paper. Greeting card outfit. 12. Oh, I wonder what this is. 12 assorted masks. Attractive and distinctive designs for both horizontal and vertical popular size negatives. Especially prepared for use by photo finishers in the production of photographic Christmas cards. Oh boy. What in the world? So, darn it. I thought it was going to be something more interesting. Oh, look at this one. So they do. Oh, of course it's stuck to it. And I have to get out. So what it is, that was a plain one, this red one. But I don't know if you could see. Probably not. Here we go. So this has for Shutterfly and all that stuff. Let's this way. Will you be able to tell? There's a candle here, and it says, with every good wish for happy holidays. So these are what the photographers would use to frame, the photos of the family, the kids. So you would have your photo in this section, and then probably the family's name or names of the people in the family down below. Now we don't do that. We just crop, insert on Shutterfly and all those other programs online. But this is what those were used for. So these are actually pretty neat. First, when I read mask, I thought, ooh, Halloween, but no. I have never seen these. Ooh, I see something pretty. Dwight's Soda, waiting for a match. The cowbell, the best soda, and a handsome shelf package produce. That is pretty nice looking. So there looks like there should have been something here, whether it was a calendar or some other type, or matchbook. On the back, we have some Heinz pure olive oil sticker. Good old Heinz. Again, Montgo, packed from Montgomery Ward, Philadelphia. Some more advertising. The Northwestern Consolidated Milling Company. We have Olivia's Yellow Cling peach sticker on the back. I Was Thinking of You by J.W. Foley. These poem books, very popular, 1913. You give to a sweetheart, give to someone for Valentine's Day, Christmas, just little mementos of your love and that you were thinking of them. Let me skip. The Star Spangled Philly, 76 Phillies. So this is the brochure for the game. Tells you all their home games, what's going on. Those still have a following. Know all men by these presents that the Albany Cemetery Association, in consideration of $30 to them paid by James Allen of Albany, of the second part. Oh, this fancy talk. Oh, it's cut in half. I don't know the bottom. Darn it. This is the problem. I should just start right from the top and go to the bottom, but I never do. So, died Bristol, Pennsylvania, July 5th, 1884. George Allen, in the 57th year of his age. So this was a funeral card. Still has some wear, obviously still has wear to it. Young's Portable Poultry Houses. These are always fun to look at. All different sorts of chicken coops. Look at this guy. Bottoms up. Oh, geez. I can't show that. Sorry. Something happens when you move his little arm up. Just, yeah. I wonder how much that's worth. We have a homemade card. 1981. We would like to hook you for a good time. Things are getting weird in this box. I don't know if I should continue looking. These look like these are normal. So St. Joseph's and St. John's basketball. There's another fun one. So are these worth anything? It honestly just depends. That's the thing with paper. I'm not totally comfortable with, telling people, oh, your item that you found is worth this amount of money. Or yes, your family Bible from 1874 is worth this amount of money, because it always varies. Honestly, what prices I can get here, if I take it to the flea market in New Jersey and Pennsylvania, are totally different than the price I can get out, in California or Texas. Also, my pricing varies honestly on my experience with an item and the venue that I sell it at, whether that's eBay or Etsy or the flea market. So, what would these be worth? Are these $50 photos? No. Are they like $10 photos? They could be. If someone is looking to find photos for a family member that was on this basketball team, they might want to pay $10 for it. It's a waiting game, but a lot of the times with paper, that's what happens. It is a total waiting game to find the right person. Let's see. Oh, geez. French love reveals gay and breezy jokes, photos, and scenes. I cannot. Oh my gosh, a bedtime story. Cards to cards, seats to seats. When a woman's in a casket, she never cheats. That's awful. Oh my gosh. I can't show the other pictures in there. Risque, and that sells. Carnegie Steel Company. Oh, this is neat. Admit it's a person's name to the, I'm going to pronounce that wrong. It's Steelworks and Furnaces, 1906. That's pretty nice. I like that. Steel industry, big back then. Evil to him. Oh, geez, another thing. This is awful. I'm going to have to edit these out. I can't show this. Moon Mullins and theme songs. Is this? No, that's not safe. Oh my gosh. I guess I picked the wrong box to show you all. New Jersey Beach Buggy Association. I can show that. That's all right. Oh no. An envelope. What do we have? Oh, we have photos. Let's hope these are safe. That's cute. You can see. Let me try and hold these up closer. I don't want the glare. So just everyday life. Like, hey, let's get a picture out by the gate. See if there are any fun ones. Just the families. Nothing risque there. Whew. I'm afraid to look. This box seems to contain a lot of these remnants. Egyptian cigarette label, pure horseradish. What is really nice about these, well, like for this part, is that there's no other label or photograph on the back. So I can easily, cut these out or score these. And then I don't know if this label is worth X amount of dollars, because some labels could be. But if not, then these would be perfect for those that do scrapbooking, junk journaling, and things like that. And then, of course, as many of you know, you always have great alternatives of taking paper off of paper. There's so many different ways. Ooh, these are nice. Wake Forest versus William and Mary. They're football tickets. Great illustrations on the front. People do buy tickets from, again, their alma maters, their home teams. This was 1980, so they're not that old. Still would be considered vintage. Joan Rivers. Joan Rivers, Gossip, Gossip, Gossip. So this is a seat. February 24th, 1993. Again, not too old. 4 p.m. Hang me out if you want to sleep late. Please go away and let me sleep. Please take me back in when you leave the room. Hotel Black, Oklahoma City. I love this. That is so cute. Now today, when you go to a hotel, they don't have something really cute like this. It's this little thing you either stick hanging from the doorknob outside or actually put it in the little key fob now. They don't have a cute little thing like this. Because if they did, I would take it. Good workmen prefer the best tools. So we have a plane book of all different kinds of planes. What's this? I should probably check and make sure it's okay first. This is very interesting. Dr. Crandall's Health School Sanitarium, where health is paramount. My dear, and they say the woman's name, we are sending you today, under separate cover, our catalog and other literature pertaining to our unusual work. Oh, I hope that catalog is in one of these boxes because I would love to see it. We get patients well when all other methods have failed. Oh, I really hope that book's in here somewhere. After reading our literature, if there are still questions to be asked, we will gladly send any information on your request. Now remember, if you come here, you will get well. December, probably maybe 29th, 1924. Oh. It's not that. Darn it. I don't think it's in here. Oh, it's from a local hospital, that one. Oh. I'm going to have to look. I would love, it's not in here, to find that book. Because that sounds like a really, really interesting letter and a find. Just to see what types of techniques they had for getting people well. This is not from the 20s, and it's not from a sanitarium, but this is from a local hospital, Warren Hospital. I love their letterhead. They would not do this today. Oh, we have some bills. Maybe. We do. What's it for? Oh, for information only, not a bill. Total hospital charges, $958. Does not say what it was for, though, unfortunately, because that would be interesting. It does not, but still, I like that. Their envelopes, I would say that, because that is local to my town. All right, just a few more things. We don't want to bore you too much. Ooh, we have the Public Bank of New York bank envelope. That's very nice. Still in really nice condition. Great look to it. I'm sure that someone would love to have this. We have, why couldn't that book have been in here? Let's just hope that is in another box. Let's see. There's some fishing items. Manual for drivers. What's this piggy? Oh, it's a coin collector. Congratulations, you saved $3. Why not add it to your Bank of America savings account? Oh boy. Manual for drivers, Trenton, New Jersey. Those are fun. This is from another. Oh, this is the envelope from that health school. Oh. I don't think so. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, well. Oh, here. I found it. Oh, this is not... Oh, darn it. This is a portion, excuse me, of a newspaper from the school. Institutions proves its worth. Analyzes law of health. Dr. Crandall bases his success on principles of health restoration that are as old as man and as enduring as eternity. Dr. Crandall only accepts patients who have failed to get well under... You're going to want to go to the school because they can't even type under correctly. So I'm sure their practices were great. Who have failed to get well under orthodox methods, and only those who prize health so greatly that they are willing to drop everything else and come to his school ready to go to work and build the health that is sure to follow. This is a long sentence. When one learns to live according to the dictates of natural health laws which are infallible. Oh my gosh. This was in York, Pennsylvania. Some people get sick in spite of their better judgment. And then about all they need is to be told how and made to eat and exercise properly. And that's what you can do at Dr. Crandall's Health School. Roy crofters, as a rule, never get sick, but sometimes unusual circumstances may force an issue resulting in a breakdown. If this has been your case and you need scientific help and bracing up, I suggest you write my friends, Doctors Crandall. Tell them your story. They will help you if there's help for you. I have faith in their judgment and integrity. Interesting. I really hope that's in here. This was a neat box. So that was a rather neat box. I think the best finds for me out of that box was the Dr. Crandall Health School letter and some of the accompanying paper. So I'm going to have to do a little research on Dr. Crandall and his health cures and hope that perhaps in one of the other boxes there is the other literature that was sent, or even if this woman who was writing about going there, perhaps she went there and I can find out more about her and what happened when she went there. That would be amazing. Oh, this gets me looking forward to going through even more of the boxes. It's these little things like this that I love about paper and I love about ephemera, and just learning all the different things that happened, 50, 60, 100, 120, 200 years ago that have been just put on ink, on paper, and somehow managed to survive all these years. And that's what keeps me looking for more paper out in the wide, wide world. So thank you for joining. Hope you liked going through this box of paper with me. I will do additional box reveals, if you will. Maybe we can find some other interesting things to look at. Maybe not so many risque things that I have to edit out. But, you never know. That always happens. You got to have some thrown in there to, I guess, give it some excitement, break up things, give you a little chuckle. And even back then, what people produced and what they had and what they hit on paper. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel for many more adventures with me, Renee, Pam, Paper, and Moose. Have a great day. See you all next time.